Blog Talk Radio.
Ladies is pimps too.
I'm a hustler, homie.
Ladies is pimps. Ladies is pimps too.
Never tear will ever fall from my eyes. If it's 45, you hydroplane until you die. But I be the one who plays the game a second time. Only time I'm ever in my feelings when I'm high. Yeah, bitch, I'm a savage. Laughing, I know you mad, bitch. Magic, you know I'm magic. Highest in now, bitch, it married. Take it back, put it, I made it myself, now look at that. Take it back, put it, y'all hating off of my pussy cat. Take it back on me, only you got by my side. Now I know that the pain I felt was a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. Self-made and I self-paid it, baby, gonna find. Blessing in disguise. Reckless when I die. Driving off any line, I own everything, and own everything on the world. Bitch, you could have been running it up. Look, but you wasn't running enough. Circle back, then I cry.
What's up, everyone, and you're rocking with your host, Tanisha Davis, here on Stardom 100 Radio. You just got through listening to Superwoman by R&B singer Lexus, and today we have a really, really dope show. Really excited to have her here with us, tuning in today. She is signed with CW1 Music Group in New York. She's from Cincinnati, Ohio. So at this moment, I just want all of you to tune in for a minute. Lexus, how are you?
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, Lexus, for those who are listening in, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Alexis, and I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I was born and raised here. I started recording music last year, and this is my first single, Superwoman, that I've put out. And I'm about to put out another single called Girls Night pretty soon. But I'm an R&B artist, and I rap a little bit too, but I'm kind of new to the music game and stuff, but I'm just really excited to be pursuing it.
Okay. So, when did you get started? Like, when did you realize, you had a real gift for singing?
Well, when I was younger, I used to sing in church, and I used to, sing around my room and stuff a lot. I never actually thought that I could, pursue singing and grow up and be a singer like Beyonce or somebody like that. I never actually thought that when I was younger. I wanted to be like a doctor or something like that. But as I, as I came to the end of high school, I started meeting people that were in music and that were singing and stuff, and it just kind of opened my eyes wow, if they're doing it, I could do it too. So that's really where I started to write music. And then my brother, he started getting involved, and he wrote some songs for me, and then I got in the studio, and then it just kind of started from there. And I started recording last April, so it's been a little over a year since I even started recording professionally, and that's pretty much how I got to this point.
Okay. Out of the songs that you have written, which one would you say is your favorite and why?
Ooh, okay. One of my favorite, it's hard for me to pick, honestly, but I would have to say my favorite song right now would have to be Superwoman.
Mm-hmm.
And I really love the song because it just, when I listen to it, and when I sing it, it just makes me feel like, I'm confident. I don't really need anybody as far as a guy or friends, really, fake friends and stuff like that. It's just a positive song about, being independent being on your own stuff and not really worrying about other people.
Okay. When you're writing, where would you say, like, where do you get most of your ideas from? You know, like sometimes we write a song maybe from a certain moment or something in our life that may have happened, or where do you get a lot of your ideas for your music from?
I can honestly say that when I first started writing, my songs were based on a relationship I was in for 3 years. So I was kind of like writing about the heartbreak from that relationship. And, you know, as time went on and I kind of, you know, got over that situation, new relationships came in my life, you know, fake friends and stuff came. And whenever an idea just pops in my head, or, you know, like a thought or even like a line of a song, like it might just pop into my head randomly. I could be, you know, at dinner. I could be at the movies. Like if it pops in my head, I'll just go to my notes on my phone and I'll type it up. And then eventually afterwards, I'll find a beat, and then I might go back to my notes and find the line or the idea, and then I can come up with a song that way. But overall, I can say it's based off of my own life experiences.
Okay. When listening to, for those who are fans of your work that are listening to your music, what message would you say you desire your listeners to get from your songs?
The overall message I want is that you don't need to depend on anybody, and that you should find love within yourself before you go searching for it anywhere else. Because, like, in my song, I say, like the things I'm saying in the song, it's like, you know, I'm coming off like I have a lot of confidence, which I do. And it's like I say, you know, girl, you could have been running it up. Like, it's just like I'm just on my own grind, and I'm not letting anybody stop that. And that's the message I want to send, that you have to, you know, focus on yourself and not worry about other people, because they're going to hold you back.
Right. That's a very positive message. A lot of young women need to know that, you know, that you need to really make sure you straight, you know, before you try to make sure others are straight or look out for other people. You want to make sure you are able to stand on your own ground. So I like the message, you know, the superwoman, you know, and a lot of women need to know that.
Also,
so I think
if I
that's real
could add
positive.
this too, I feel like the generations nowadays, they're just like girls, they think they're supposed to be like a ride or die or something for a dude that's not even doing them right. And I just don't feel like that's necessary. Like I have a song called Goodbyes. It's not out yet, but like basically I was just expressing that it's okay to say goodbye to basically a lame ass nigga, like, period.
Yeah.
And you don't have to stick around or, you know, hold him down when he's not even holding you down.
Exactly. Man, and it's a lot of women need to hear that, because a lot of them are stuck. They're like in the shadows of some really messed up situations, you know. So I definitely relate to that. Man. So far, and I know you're still new to this industry, but have you had any tough moments so far? Or has it pretty much been a smooth journey for you?
Yes, I actually have had like a couple bumps in the road. Like probably around like December, January, I was preparing for this show that I had to do in New York for New York Fashion Week, and I got like a really bad cold. Like I was sick like for like a month, like, and I just was trying to practice the song, and I just was like crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm just never gonna get better, and I just really felt I possibly wasn't going to even be able to do it, but I got through. I had, like, people by my side, like my manager and my team, CW1, and, you know, they just motivated me and just kept my head strong, and they believed in me, so it just helped me to believe in myself more and to just get through that, you know, that rough patch, because I was really just like, dang, I'm sick. Like, this would just happen at the wrong time.
Right.
Yeah, I could say that's probably like that was one rough patch I had.
Okay. for a lot of young artists that are aspiring to get into the music industry and to pursue their dreams, what keeps you going and in pursuit of what you love doing?
One thing that keeps me going is when I get on Instagram or Facebook or something and I see another upcoming artist doing their thing, and I'm just like, dang, like, I want to be, like, this could be me too. Like, I have a chance to do it too, and it's just like, if I don't do it, somebody else is going to take my spot. And another thing that keeps me going is my family. Like, I want to see better for my family. I want to be able to do things for my family and get them out of the hood and stuff. Like, I just, that, like, yeah, my nephew too, because I want him to have, like, the best life possible. Like, I love my nephew to death. And I just know that if I can pursue this music industry, then I'll be able to provide and I'll be able to have a platform, too, to speak on issues that I feel like are in the world.
Yeah, okay. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist right now, who would you do a song with?
Okay. I'm gonna give a singing artist and a rap artist. So rap artist, I would have to say Cardi B, because I really love Cardi B. Like, I just love what how she, like, you know, how she's just so bold and she doesn't care what anybody thinks. And I love her music. Like, I can play her whole album like over and over. Like, I think she can even sound good on a remix of Superwoman, to be honest.
Okay,
and then as far as like, yeah, and as far as like a singing artist, I really, I like, okay, you mean like somebody that's already famous, or like it could be like a local artist?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it could be someone that's already famous.
Okay. I really like, I love SZA. I love Rihanna. Like, it's hard for me to pick. But as far as like a person, I would say like SZA or Rihanna or even Kehlani. And then a local artist, I would say Vo For Real. He's from Cincinnati too, and he just moved to Atlanta. He's doing some networking and stuff down there. But Vo For Real, he's super dope.
Okay. All right. So, for your fans, what's a fun fact about you that your fans may not know?
A fun fact. I like to draw clothes. I like to draw like avant-garde clothes. You know, like stuff that might be in a fashion show, but somebody might not wear. Or I like to make like Met Gala type of outfit. Okay. But I can draw dresses and stuff like that. I went to my first semester at college. I went to Kent State and I studied fashion. That was my major.
Wow. Okay then. All right. So outside of music, you can also do some fashion designing. Okay then. Yeah.
Yes, and I definitely plan on like once I, you know, get on my platform, I plan on opening like a fashion line and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. All right, so what new projects are you working on right now? Are you in the process of releasing an album or EP?
I'm in the process of releasing an album. It's gonna be coming out not like this year, but probably sometime next year. But as of right now, I'm about to drop another single, and then a couple months after that, I'll be dropping another single after that, and then the project should be done and coming together, and I should be putting it out.
Okay. All right. Well, it has been a pleasure having you on the show. Like I said, I love Superwoman. I love the message that you're sending out there to a lot of young women. You know, like I said, we need more of that. You know, a lot of young women need more powerful messages out there to inspire them to not just be dependent on a man to make something happen for them, but to go out there and be that superwoman, that they need to be, So I love the messages in your music and what you're standing for and why you're doing it. You're trying to also not just take care of yourself, but you're trying to take care of your family. So I love that. That's truly inspiring. So
yes, like I just honestly think it's time for women to speak up and end these double standards and stereotypes and all that stuff. It's just I just feel like it's coming to a time for all that to end and for women to stop and for us to for women to speak our truth. Right.
It's definitely time. It really is. I want more young women to be empowered, just like by some of the things that you were saying as well. I want them to be empowered to just go forward and be great, It's definitely that season, for us as young women. So I love it. And where can those who are listening and tuning in right now to Star 100 Radio, on the iHeartRadio app, wherever you are, Alexis, can you tell them where they can follow you on social media to keep up with your music?
Okay, so you can follow me at I Am Lexis. So that is spelled I and then am, A-M, and then my name Lexis, LXXS. And you can also follow my other page, Lexis.season, so LXXS.SZN. That's my Instagram. And you can download Superwoman now on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all of that. Shout out to CW1, my whole team, my management. Shout out iHeartRadio.
Yes.
And thank you for having me on here. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you being on. Again, shout out to CW1 Music Group. Shout out to Isaac Morgan, everyone a part of this. Really thank you, Lexis, so much for taking the time out your day to be on the show. Everyone, be sure to follow Stardom 100 Radio on iHeartRadio. Also, you can catch us on our new Instagram page, Stardom 100 Radio, STARRDOM 100. Be sure to tune in with us every Friday evening at 5:30 p.m. Again, Alexis, thank you so much for being on the show, and you have an awesome day. And everyone, go download the song. Go download Superwoman. All right?
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to rock out. We're going to rock out for Superwoman. All right?
Period.
Ladies is pimps too.
I'm a hustler, homie.
Ladies is pimps. Ladies is pimps too.
Never tear will ever fall from my eyes. If it's 45, you hide your plane until you die. Be the one who plays the game a second time. Only someone ever in my feelings when I'm high. Yeah, bitch, I'm a savage. Laughing, I know you mad, bitch. Magic, you know I'm magic. How you spin now, bitch, you married. Bring it back, put it out, made it myself, now look at that. Bring it back, put it out, hang up over my pussy cat. Bring it back on me, only you got by my side. Now I know that the pain I felt was a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. Self-made and I self-paid it, baby, gonna find. Blessing in disguise. Reckless when I die. Driving off any line, I own everything, and own everything on the way. You could have been running it up. Look what you wasn't running enough. Duffel bags in the truck. Status paper in the drawer. Damn, I bet you out. Damn, I bet you out. You nigga back it up on me. You nigga back it up on me. You could have been running it up. Look what you wasn't running it up. Duffel bags in the truck. Status paper in the drawer. Damn, I bet you out. Damn, I bet you out. You nigga back it up on me. You nigga back it up on me. Yeah. Get my money, what you thought of me, just.